Hi everyone, this is Sangeetha back again, and I'm going to be making aloo paratha today. So for that, I've boiled uh, red potatoes, or you could use white potatoes as well, in a little bit of salt, just a tad bit of salted water in the instant pot, and I've steamed it for about 25 minutes, and I've grated it. It's very important to grate it and not mash it, so that the filling does not come out. To that, I'm going to be adding little bit of jeera powder. That's less than a quarter of a spoon. Oops. And then salt. And what I have here is red chili flakes that I always grind up and have. It's always good to have the freshly ground masalas. They really add a depth of flavor to the dish. And next I'm going to be crushing it's about a tablespoon of coriander seeds. I'm going to be adding it to the potatoes. Crush it really well. Releases the oils. There it is. I'll move this away. And some kasoori methi. About a quarter cup of kasoori methi, and lots of dhania. That I'm going to gently fold it in. I don't want to break apart the potatoes, the flaky potatoes. And this will take about a minute or so. So I have here the atta, and like this is a whole wheat flour, and I do add salt to this because this is the outer covering for the stuffing, and make it into a soft pliable dough, and it has to rest for at least half an hour so that the gluten gets a chance to work, and you'll be able to roll out the parathas a little easier. And you would take, and I do add a little bit of oil to the dough before I rest it. I'm just going to be adding a little bit more. I typically add about 1 teaspoon of oil to this big batch of dough. And so what you would do is you would take 2 times the amount that you would need for making a roti. So that is, as you can see, is this size, and flatten with your hand like that. And the key is to get enough filling all over the paratha, otherwise it's going to be like really dry, and sometimes the filling will come out, so you don't want that. I have to turn on my stove there and keep it in a medium or medium low. Just make it about a 6-inch circle, maybe a little bit more than a 6-inch diameter circle. There it is. And be generous with your stuffing. I put a good heaping tablespoon. This is close to a quarter cup of stuffing, I would say. And bring it all together like that. And take away the excess. Put it back there. And do that. Press it in. And put some more of the roti flour or the atta. The key is to see to it that the the filling does not ooze out, and the filling has to spread all over. As you can see, it's not oozing out, nor is it staying in one place. That's really, really important. And so that's why you need to actually grate it and not mash it. When you mash the potatoes, it leaves a lot more salt. And add salt just before you're ready to make the parathas. This little bit has come out, but that's fine. As you can see, it's nice and thin. I'm going to put this there. I have to show you one more. And each time you take the dough to make the paratha, just keep working the dough. Okay, let me show you one more. Similar amount. Like I said, about 2 times as much dough as you would need for rotis. Make it a nice round ball. It's really simple once you get the hang of it. And aloo paratha and paneer parathas are the easiest to make. And for paneer too, you follow the same process, and you would add a little bit of garam masala for paneer, and you would grate the paneer really fine. And some people grate some onion and add as well. So you could do that too to the paneer paratha. There. So that is getting done. So I'm going to be adding the filling again. Like I said before, be generous. Generous, but be careful not to add too much. Because if you add too much, it's going to all spill out and become a huge mess. Take out the excess dough, stick it back in. Press it down like that. I know a lot of people just, tap to their hands and do. My skill set is not that. So dredge it with some more flour. The atta, that is the whole wheat flour. And some people just make it with all-purpose flour as well, but this is a healthier version. And sometimes you could make 50% of whole wheat flour and 50% of all-purpose flour. That'll work too. Whatever works for your family. So in our family, we've always made it with whole-purpose flour, and we really don't miss the all-purpose flour for parathas especially. So you can see the first paratha usually is a little thick because you just want to make sure that the filling is the right consistency and you're able to roll it well and everything. So that's okay. Usually moms get the first paratha, and here, this is the second one. It's a lot thinner. And this one is... So about a couple of minutes on each side, I would say. And typically you would add butter, but I'm going to be adding oil. And I'm just going to be pressing it in. I have 2 plates set out here. One has saag, sarson ka saag. It has shalgam ki saag as well, that is turnip greens. It has palak, which is spinach, and it also has mustard greens, and it has your basic spices. And that one is just a plain yogurt. And this side is also almost cooked. Let's see here. Add some more oil as well. So about a teaspoon and a half of oil, and this is typically had like a brunch or as a lunch. Yeah, so it is a heavy meal, but then like you're not eating anything else much with this, so this should be good. And it's typically served with a dollop of butter, and I've cut up some dollops of butter there. And I would say it would take between 3 to 4 minutes to make each paratha. So plan accordingly, and it's You can make it and keep it in a casserole also. So there it is. I'm just going to add paratha as well. The other paratha, as you can see, it's a lot thinner, it's a lot more pliable. That goes there. And I'm going to be working on this paratha. So I made 2 parathas there and just serving it with a dollop of butter. And that's it. It's really quite simple. It takes about 4 minutes to 5 minutes tops to make each paratha. Thanks once again for watching the making of aloo paratha. Please like, subscribe and share and comment down below what you'd like me to make next. Thank you.